welcome back to my channel, Dollar Roll. Today I'm going to be doing a slime video. So what you'll need for this is a mixing tool, a bowl, and guys, I forgot to mention, this is a Halloween slime. So this is going to be some Halloween slime. I have some orange paint. You can use food coloring or any colorant. I do have purple too. Some of this confetti, this is the confetti Elmer's. This is just what I have, so this is what I'm going to use. Obviously, I don't think it's too Halloween-y, but I do think that it will work. And then I do have some add-ins, so I have these black pom-poms, some of these sparkle things. They're not technically Halloween, but I think they could go with it. These are some of these beads. They're orange and purple. Not too many of them, but I did think that they could go with this. And I have purple paint, too. And then I have some glue. I have 2 bottles of it. They're just dollar store kind because there's a little bit left in here. So I do want to just use that because I don't want to use the whole thing of this. So I do just kind of want to use a little bit of that. So let's get started. So guys, first, really quick, hold on just 1 second. Okay guys, so I am actually here. My finger's just covering the camera. I just wanted to get something to lean the camera on because obviously I want you guys to be able to see it right there. There we go. Sorry guys. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be adding in some glue. Now I try to add in a good amount of this. I don't try to add in like a ton of it, because I do know that it's actually like you don't want too much glue, because I do find that that will really make your creation just kind of bad, not too good. And so yeah, that's really just what will happen if you add in too much of something. It just won't really work out as good. So I'm also going to be right now. I'm actually moving over to a different area to film this. Sorry guys, I'm doing this right now, but I'm still talking during the video, so it's only gonna take like a minute or so. So okay guys, so now I'm moving this over. Okay guys, here it is now. So again, I am not going to restart the video or anything, because, okay, so what I am going to do right now, so I got my bowl, you guys can kind of see it right there, and I'm just going to add in some glue. And now for this, I will add in a little bit more glue because of the reason that, this is going to have a lot of add-ins into it, so I do want it to be able to get a lot. I thought there was a lot of glue in here. There's not, so I'm actually just going to use a different one. It felt like a lot of glue, but it's not. So I'm actually just going to be using the other one. Whenever I do this, I never do it like that. I always take off the whole cap. If I can get it off right now, I will, because I need to in order to do this. So, okay, so I got it. And I'm only going to pour in half of this. I'm not going to pour in the whole thing. So I'm going to have it where there is a little bit left. Okay, so that is about enough. This is going to make a smaller slime, but I'm okay with that. I really don't think it's a big deal. Just because it's really just not a big deal. But however, I am gonna get let me think here. Okay, so I'm actually gonna be using a cup to mix this in. This is really, guys, just this cup right here to actually mix this in, because I do want to see what the. So I am just getting out any paint that's in there, but okay. And so I'm just going to be pouring it into here to see how high it actually does go, because I do want a good amount of glue. I don't want it to be really small, so I don't want it to be a really small amount. I want it to be a good amount that I can really play with it, guys. Sorry if you guys can't really see too much. A lot of times that does happen where you can't totally see what I'm doing. Like right now, I do know you can't see at all what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm putting the glue to the side, and now I do have this cup right here. So right now I am just kind of mixing around the glue. I always do this. I don't know why I do it. It's just like something that I do all the time before making the actual slime. And so I'm just adding in a little bit more glue. A little bit more. But now the cup is almost full. It's like a 3 or 4 inches away from being filled. And okay, and this is probably like not a foot, but like 6 inches. So there's like and so now I'm going to be adding in the color. Right now I'm going to be putting the purple and the what's it called, orange into a bowl right now to see what the color will be if I mix the two together, because I do want to mix them together, but I don't want to mix them together if it's going to have kind of not really the best like color. So I'm actually mixing it this way. Let's see here. Now, because I don't want it to turn into brown, and I know that orange can sometimes do that when it's mixed to a really dark color. Okay, so yeah, this is the color. I'm not going to use it. I think that because there's so much orange, I'm actually going to be using purple. Or no. Okay, I think I'm going to use orange and add a drop. Like literally, guys, this is only a drop of my purple. I'm only going to add in a little drop of it. So this is what it looks like now. It does look different than what it's showing on camera. And really, right now, I'm making sure that I'm getting all the whole thing, because I don't want underneath it to be very white. Okay. So it is pretty light of a color, I won't lie. So I am going to add in a little purple to it. So I only added in 1 drop, so it shouldn't cause too much of a difference with the color that I have here. It shouldn't add really a big difference. I'm hoping that it doesn't, and it really didn't, guys. It didn't add really any difference. It's just a little darker. So I'm gonna add in 1 more. So I've just been kind of adding in these colors. So I'm mixing like super fast, and now it's like a darker orange. So I do like that, because I always think that the darker the color, the more like kind of creepier it is. You know, I could have done black or anything like that, but I just really didn't want to for this one. So yeah. So now what I'm gonna add in is oh my god, this is dripping down onto my floor. So yeah. I'm just going to put something down here so it does not drip onto my floor or onto my surface. So now what I'm going to add in is my fun little add-in. So first I'm going to add in my pom-poms right here. These are black, so I'm just adding in all of them. And so it kind of looks like that now. And so, yeah, let's put this in. And guys, this is actually like a how-to video. So anything that I'm saying, like, you could definitely do as well. And you don't have to use these colors. I really, to be honest, just wanted to do a Halloween slime because Halloween is in 2 days. Halloween is on Saturday. This video will be uploaded, I don't know, I promise it won't be a week from now, and it won't be like, I hope that it won't be after Halloween. I will probably be uploading on Halloween and tomorrow, so just so you know, I'll upload one video on Halloween, no more than that, because I do know that some of you are probably doing something fun for that. Maybe you're having a Halloween party. Maybe you're doing something. And if I do upload a video, it will be earlier in the day, so then nobody does miss anything like that. So then you can watch it before trick-or-treating if you are, or before doing anything like real fun. I'll probably I don't know when I would upload it, but yeah. Now I'm adding in, you guys might be thinking this is like a lot of add-ins, but I don't think so. Now I'm adding in these beads, so let's add it in. So there really are only a few of these, so I really am hoping that it won't be too much of a, like, that, it won't, I don't know, like, I hope that all this won't chunk together to make one, like, slime, or to make, like, one little thing, because obviously that's, like, nobody wants that right now, so... Okay, guys, so, this is what it looks like now. You can't tell that I added any of that in, but I am hoping that when I play with it and when I am finished with it, you'll be able to see everything that I added in. Lastly, I'm going to be doing this right here, and I do think that this will really add the pop color to it. So yeah, I'm just kind of now mixing all of this together, and so yeah, so I'm hoping that's not too many add-ins, because I did watch like other YouTubers do like a video where they purposely added too many add-ins, and it didn't look like what I added in. It actually looked like a lot more, and so I did just find 2 or 3 beads on the ground, so I'm putting them in. And so now it kind of looks like a confetti. So now what I'm adding in is, of course, my activator. I can't make a slime without activator. And this is actually the confetti slime activator, like I said. So, yeah, this is what it looks like now. So I'm just going to add in, at first, I always add in 1 to 3 drops of it, or 1 to 2. So right now I'm starting off with 1 drop. And then I will get into more drops. So, yeah. I don't think that 1 drop will be enough. Just because this slime does have a lot of add-ins. And this is probably the most add-ins I've added into a slime, because there's a ton of different kinds. There's like 3 different kinds of add-ins to this slime. So I am just I just added in 2 more drops. So I'm hoping that that will make this slime. And my slime, for some reason, always kind of gets a little bit watery before it fully forms. So I'm just going to continue to mix. There we go. And so I'm just kind of like, as I go here, I am just kind of wiping off the paint and all when I do this. And I'm going to add in even more activator now. Obviously, when you do add in too much activator, it will be bad. But I have noticed that the Elmer's, it's hard to go wrong with it more. You know, so it is like pretty hard to go wrong, like to do it wrong if you're using this activator. But however, you can do it wrong if you do add in like loads of it, because that will make it like super like watery. It will make it like super just kind of bad. So yeah, now it's kind of starting to form. It's starting to kind of I don't know, not really let from the sides, but kind of starting to kind of form more. Still liquidy from the glue, but I'm just going to keep on adding in the activator, guys. So yeah. So I'm just gonna keep on adding this in. Oh my god, wow, that's dark. So yeah, I'm just adding in more. And so now what I'm going to do is pour my glue or my mixture back into the bowl because I am pretty, I'm worried that not all of the slime will get, the, like, activator. So I do always think that bowls help with that. They'll help it to get all of it in there. So yeah, I don't want to waste any of my slime at all, so I'm hoping that this won't, like, affect it, because look at this, guys. The bowl, I don't know if you can see it, but the bowl is literally full. So, yeah, don't know if that's going to affect it. I'm hoping not. So I need to add in a little bit of activator right here, right now. And so I'm just adding it in. So, yeah. Now it is starting to form a little bit more. It's starting to kind of get a little thicker and kind of starting to form more. So I'm just going to keep on mixing. Now really quick, guys, I will be literally like right back. I do want to go grab, I do just kind of want to go grab some a different bowl, because this bowl is super small. It's a Nickelodeon bowl, and most of their slimes are like most of them. I'm not saying every single one, but in the kits you make pretty small slimes. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I am back. Sorry, I am back right now with my bigger bowl. This is more of a container, like, for, that I sometimes will use for slime, so, yeah. I'm just continuing to kind of mix it as I go, but this bowl is definitely, obviously, a little too big for this slime, but I did just kind of want to get a bigger one, because I did not want to take any chances. So this is it right here, and so I'm just going to keep on mixing this, guys, and hope that it does turn out, because I really do want to play with this slime. So I'm just going to keep on adding in That was probably too much what I added in. But most actual slimes need that amount of the Elmer's activator, so I'm not really... Okay, so right now, I know I've been saying that it's been starting to form, but actually, it actually is. It's just kind of starting a little bit to get a little bit more, I don't know, like a little bit more from the sides. Okay, so I'm gonna add in more of this. Now it's like looking like really dark, but it did say on the instructions add in the whole thing, so I'm not surprised. And now, guys, it is forming together. I'm not joking right now. Look, guys, look. I know you guys might be thinking like the whole thing, I was just joking. I wasn't. It really was at times getting together, but look. See how it's kind of going like that? That sometimes will mean your slime is getting, see guys how it's going like that. It's getting harder to mix. So I'm now using the stick because my spoon broke, unfortunately, but that's okay. I'm not like, it was just a paper, or it was a plastic spoon, so I'm not too worried about it. And now I'm going to add in a little bit more of my activator. And so really quick, I do have another spoon in here, so I'm just going to use this for now to just scraping off some things on it because, well, yeah. Let me add in more activator. Okay, now let me just continue to mix it up. And now I'm not going to stop mixing it until it is fully activated and ready. Because, however, I do find that when you stop mixing, it might form I don't know, like it might not really come off the sides again or something like that. So I'm just I do want the whole thing to get the activator. And so when I'm even pressing it, it's kind of getting a little bit more easier to hold. I know I did just say that I'm not going to stop mixing, and I did. So I'm going to just keep on mixing. I hope that it works. I really, really do. Just because this slime, I want to play with it so bad. I really want to play with it. I'm adding in more activator. If I can get some out of here. Okay, so I'm adding in more of it in there. There we go. Let's do it. So, there we go. I'm adding in more of this. Okay. Okay, I'm continuing to mix this up, and now I'm going to add in my hands into it. I know you're not supposed to until it's fully activated, ready to go to play with it, but I just can't resist it. And it really is just kind of getting a little bit less like of what it was. So yeah. So I just added in a little bit more. And guys, I have a question for you guys. What if you are going out trick-or-treating, or even if you're just staying at home, what are you going to be for Halloween? So, like, what are you guys going to be? What are you going to trick-or-treat as? Or even just what are you going to do on Halloween? So let me know, guys, down in the comments. Are you going to have a lot of fun on Halloween? Are you going to go trick-or-treating at night? And here it's supposed to be pretty good weather on Halloween. Last year it was not. Last year it was like just super bad. Wasn't the best weather. But yeah, so let me know, guys, what are you doing on Halloween? Or if you're just gonna watch Halloween movies, say that down in the comments or somewhere, because comments have not been on. So yeah. And I'm now just kind of getting all the slime off of the sides of the bowls. And it's really the bottom of the slime I don't think is ready yet. So I'm just going to continue to mix it together now. And now it's like, it's still pretty sticky, but it is that slime consistency that I want. So yeah, this is definitely pretty good. It's on my hands right now, and it's like it does have some fallout with it, but nothing I can do about that right now, because obviously I already made the slime, but I'm going to continue to mix it again because I just need to mix it, keep on, and this spoon broke, guys. So yeah. So now I really am just going to use the stick for it, because you can use the stick. Like, there's nothing like against using a stick for slime. I've used a stick to mix slime for. It's actually easy to use a stick. I'm actually using the end of my paintbrush now. The end of a paintbrush, not. It is my paintbrush, but like it's not a paintbrush I was using in this video at all, because obviously I'm not painting in it. And now, guys, this is slime now. This is definitely slime now, because I know, because look at that, guys. It's not on the sides barely anymore. If it is, then it's just because of the bottom of it, because there was like a ton of slime on the bottom. And I don't actually know what some of this slime feels like because of the bottom layer of it. That is why I'm still mixing it, because I do want to make sure that that bottom layer did get enough of it, because if it didn't, then I obviously need to know that now. And so now I'm going to start to play with it. Just still kind of mixing a little bit though. I'm sorry, guys, if this is a longer video. It just did take a really long time to mix this up and to just gather all the materials and everything like that. It just does. This slime, I don't know what it was, if it was all these beads and everything that I added in, or if it wasn't even that, if it was something else, but this just took, this is probably the longest a slime has taken me to activate, just because it is super good of a slime though, guys. Here's what it looks like now compared to when it looked like earlier. So hold on, guys, just 1 second. I am going to show you guys this right here. Look, I know it might not really look different to you, but it actually, to be honest, it actually is. Look, see that, guys? See that? Like right there, like the slime is slime. It might not really be exactly like the same as slime, because it's definitely stickier, I'll say that. It's definitely a little more stickier. It's a little bit more kind of watery, but I do think that, guys, this is a thumbs up slime, because I do think that all this stuff, if I added in more activator or something, that would work a lot better. It would be less sticky. So I am just adding. I'm not going to add in any more activator right now. I might add in some baking soda. And the reason for that is because baking soda I do find is a little bit easier to add in than actual activator. But guys, it is super sticky. This is so sticky of a slime. And my hands are dry. Like, my hands are literally dry. You guys might say that down in the comments. Well, in one of your videos, you did say if your hands need to be dry. Yeah, my hands are dry. It's just a super sticky slime. But, however, it's ready to be slime. So, I don't know what it is about it. It has... And it could be because of all the add-ins that I did add into it. But as I play with it, it might get better. A lot of slimes, sometimes they will get better. Once you really do kind of play with it a little bit more, once you just kind of really do kind of stretch it, do some drizzles with it, once you really do just do everything with your slime, then your slime could turn out super good than it was already. So I'm just going to keep on kind of doing this with my slime until it is fully, like, not too sticky. Because obviously most slimes are pretty sticky, but they're not too sticky at all. So I am just hoping that this won't be like that. So I'm just kind of now going to take it off of my hands and put it back into my slime bowl, into my mixing bowl right here. And so I'm just taking it off and I'm trying to get it off my hands. So I will say, guys, this is a slime that is super hard to get off of my hands. Just because... I don't know why, really. I mean, I did do all the mixing as I usually do. Like, you could go back into my past video where I made slime. It was like a teal blue kind of slime, and I made it. It was fine. It was not sticky like this, and I added the same amount of activator. But now what I'm doing is just playing with one piece, and it actually is pretty good. So this is the piece right here, right here, and it's not as sticky as the other one. So I don't really know if it's what it is, if it's bad or. But I'm not gonna throw this slime out. I will be playing with it. Because this is, like, it does seem super fun to play with. And you guys can add in anything you want to a slime. Just make sure that you do add in enough glue, because that will be a reason why it's not a good slime. Oh my god, okay. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment down below. Anything. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on your bell notifications, and the bell notifications is so that you never miss another video like this. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.